Happy Monday! Welcome to week 4, day 1 of the I Love Me campaign. You know, everything that I've said works for males as well as it works for females. However, sometimes males, they take things better from another male than they take them from a female. So today, I thought that I would bring a guest on to talk about how a male shows self-love to a male. So this is Kevin, and he's going to talk to you today.
Good morning. So one of the things we were talking about is love. So how do we love ourselves as a man? For me, is respect. What I mean by respect is boundaries of recognizing your love for yourself, meaning how do you talk to yourself? You know, as a man, we always, somewhat degrade ourselves in some ways of, disrespecting ourselves, of telling ourselves that we are not good enough, or that we tend to, call ourselves names. How is that really loving ourselves? And a better way of example of, calling ourselves stupid, or, that, I'm dumb, making dumb decisions because of our actions, but you also just degrading yourself. You're putting yourself down. You're not showing yourself love, meaning that you need to tell yourself that you are worthy. I'm not stupid. I'm great. I'm amazing. I'm a handsome man. I walk in life full of love because I love people. But you start by loving yourself. By loving yourself is truly recognizing that, the love that you truly have for you is setting the boundaries of taking away all the negativity of who you are and accepting the positive part of who you are. And that's respecting you, respecting your heart, respecting your mind, respecting your body. Mel talked about previous about bodybuilding, how we used to stare at ourselves in the mirror, and how it just, we look at ourselves so much that we truly don't see that real love, because all we see is a body or how we look. And males, we look at other persons of, how built they are or how much muscles they have, and, but yeah, that's just an image. That's all it is, an image. True love is loving what you have, who you are, the people that are surrounding you. Are they loving to you? Do they respect you? Do they tell you how amazing you are? It's not looking for that recognition of that every day of someone, but really knowing that I truly do love me. That's all I have, because as a man, it just every day is a different challenge. But that challenge starts with respect. Respect you, respect others, but first respect yourself, because that's love.
Right on. We've talked about this before, but I wanted you to hear it again from a male's point of view, because respect is so important. But remember, in order to respect yourself, you have to show love to other people and you have to be a good person. You can't respect all your negative qualities. So, for females too. I don't just mean that for males, I mean that for everybody. Self-respect is so important, and now I have that song in my head going on, and my tone of voice cannot do it. RESPECT. Go for it and sing it. Have it for yourself today and have it for everybody else. I hope that you have an amazing Monday and a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.